Let's talk about cussing in French. And I'm talking about kids cussing. Much like in the US where we have words like darn or shoot, the French have words like these two, substitutes for words that they often say and maybe don't want to say in front of kids. The first one is purée. Purée is like mashed potatoes. That's literally what it means. But it's a substitute for the word putain, which literally means whore, but it's used more like like putain, putain. People say it all the time for anything. If they're annoyed about something, if something shocking happens, you'll hear it all the time. My husband says this word is like a comma. He says it's used like a comma in France. People say it all the time and you really will hear it often. The next substitute is mercredi or mince. Mercredi is Wednesday and mince means thin, but these are substitutes for merde. Merde. Merde means shit, and you will often hear, this is another very common one. I feel like putain and merde, putain and merde are very common words that you will hear. Another one that isn't too bad, but it's not polite, is dégueulasse. Dégueulasse, it's like disgusting. And you can say dégoûtant. That's like the proper what you should say if you're speaking properly. And kids will say dégueu, dégueu, instead of dégueulasse, dégueu. You also might hear kids say like zut or flûte. You will hear it sometimes, kids saying zut or flûte. These are really similar to how we would say shoot instead of shit, or darn instead of damn, or shiitake mushrooms instead of shit. So it's just like little replacements. But you'll hear adults saying these things sometimes, especially in front of kids. But you'll also hear parents cussing or adults in general cussing in front of kids. I feel like it's not as big a deal here as it is in the US for parents to or adults in general not to say things in front of kids. These are words you also shouldn't use in the workplace, but I have heard them in the workplace. So it probably also depends on your office and the culture there. So anyway, just thought this would be a fun little video talking about some of the fun words that I've heard and how they are substituted. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for following.